How are you doing, guys? It's my birthday. My birthday. I want to write down the name of the song for you guys. Podrás sacarme del camino, pero tu deseo se queda conmigo. Thank you. Sigo siendo y no seré el amor de tu vida. Aunque maldigas el haberme conocido, no tiene sentido. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Leila. Thank you very much. Sigo siendo bueno. Hello. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. It is my birthday. Let's get it out of the way because we still have a class to do. But after the class, we're going to have a little celebration. Well, I'm going to have a little celebration, 5 or 10 minutes. So if you have nothing better to do after the class, stick around and let me feel like I'm not on my own celebrating bloody Corona. But actually, I've been having a fantastic day. And I'm having a fantastic time now here with you. I try and make an effort, you know. Usually I would go out somewhere or I travel somewhere. And now there's no traveling, there's no going out. So I thought I will dress up for you. So there we go. I even have my little eyelash situation happening, just to make sure I look at the part. And of course, I have a class for you ready. And today we're doing Salsa Shines, but I wanted to do that to a piece of music this time. Last week we did a piece of shine, which is something that you can use to any music. This one, you can still break it down, the shine, and do it to any music. But I picked a particular song that you were listening in the background. It's such an uplifting song. It's a strong song. It's a happy song. And I always feel so good when I hear it. So I thought I'll pick a song that I like since it's my birthday. It's all about me today. And I picked this song and we're going to do a piece of footwork that I think is unique, and maybe there will be a few things that you know, but there's going to be other things that are a bit more playful, and we're going to put it 2 times as a repeat. So I actually made it so that in a chorus, half of the chorus is the choreography, and the other half, the choreography repeats itself because the chorus repeats itself. So we end up actually practicing the same thing twice without being like stop and start again, which I think is so important. You know, sometimes you do it once, you didn't do it right, and you're like, oh, and you have to start again. But if there's 2 times, I think it's a little bit more nice to practice it. What do you think? I think it's a good idea. And thank you so much for everybody who is telling me happy birthday. Some people already started with their donations, and I really appreciate that as well. Of course, Rasa celebration needs money. And guys, thank you so much for being there. And I had a lot of nice messages and nice presents coming my way. But most importantly, I have this bouquet. Okay, we're almost there. Bear with me. I have this bouquet of flowers. This one. Okay, and I got this bouquet delivered to me, and the note says, from your dance students. Thank you, whoever you are. So if you are now on my YouTube channel doing my class and you are one of my students and you send, or a group of students, and you send these beautiful flowers, please tell me who you are so I could personally send you my beautiful energy. because now I'm sending it to all of the students that I know in the whole world. So the energy is divided. But if you tell me who you are, I can focus on sending that energy directly to you. But thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for all of the donations. Really. Josie, that's very, very generous. Guys, you're being really generous and I appreciate it. All right. So enough of talking. Let's get to dancing. Let's do a little warm up. We're going to do a warm up, just basic, normal steps. And we're going to do it to the song that you're going to be using so you could get a little bit more familiarized with the music before we actually start doing the footwork. So make sure you have some space. Let me make sure you can see me. That's good, right? Yes. So make sure you have space. Make sure you have whether your shoes on or your socks on, whatever you're comfortable with. Relax. We're just going to warm up. Ready? Basic and one. All right. To the side. Side. And side. Side. And side. Keep going. Keep going. Basic. Stepping back. Back. And back. Leg. Then back. Leg. Then back. Open up. Sweet step. Open expansions. Relajada. Basic. No tiene sentido. All right, can we do a CCQ? Sigo siendo tu dueño. Basic. Right step. One more time, to the right. And again, to the right. Okay, this time, I'm going to try to the left. One more time, left. And again, left. Slide to the side. Slide. 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 Sigo siendo tu dueño. Left and right. Basic. This is the part we're going to be doing the shines to. This is the part. Side sea por bien, o sea por mal, no consideras mi nombre y no me asombres. Sea por bien, o sea por mal, me buscas porque no. Forward on each foot. Left, then right. Left, then right. Left, then right. Forward and forward. Basic. Okay, on the spot we tap. That's it. How are we feeling? Are we warm? I am actually warm. So now, guys, what do we have here? Oh, Andrea, thank you so much. Thank you. And Caitlin, thank you very much for your donation as well. And Lauren is here. Thank you so much. Darren, excellent. Loads of people I love. All right, so let's go straight into our routine. Do not worry about the warm-up. Warm-up is just a warm-up. You got some steps, you didn't get some steps. Doesn't matter. The class is completely different. Don't worry, Maria, we haven't started. Thank you so much, Maria. Don't worry, we haven't started, we just warmed up. Okay, so now remember, we are doing today footwork that's gonna match the music. Some of the music is gonna go tutung. Anything that is tutung is gonna be a sharp movement. Anything that is gonna be a suave, which is like pudum, da-dum, is gonna be a bit more fluid. Anything that is a bit more exciting is gonna be exciting footwork. And then, of course, because you already know me, I like to jump around. I like to do crazy stuff. So in the end, there's a piece of footwork that is just for fun because I like it. So let's get it started. We're going to start with something really easy. It's a basic step. But instead of going together on 4 like this, 1, 2, 3, and 4, on 4, we're going to extend our right leg to the side. So we're going to go forward and extend. So now in order to extend that leg, forward and extend, it's like a change of a step. I put the leg down and then I change it. Yes? So I skip. But it's so small and so quick, everything is underneath, you can't even really see it, right? But I actually transition my weight. My weight stays on my leg, my right leg is on the side, and that's the leg that is just pointing on my toe, on the big toe, and that's why it's free. The weight is still on the leg, so then on 5, 6, 7, I'm gonna come back into my basic as normal. So I'm just making it a dramatic tutu on 4. So very slowly together. 5, 6, 7, and forward, and tutu, and 5, 6, and 7. One more time. Forward, and tutu, and 5, 6, and 7. One more. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. A little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 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 Let me know how you're feeling. Give me a thumbs up if that's okay for you, okay? If it's okay, we can keep moving on. Now, I think the most important thing to realize, the step is super duper easy, but it looks really nice. But just make sure you keep your weight on your left foot. So if you're going here and you keep your weight on your left foot, it really is that easy. The leg that's there, it goes back and that's it. So the way to make it nice, you can just angle your body a little bit. 1, 2, and 3, right? So instead of going 1, 2, and 3, and that leg just comes out and then goes back and the body is dead, we respond 1, 2, and 3. Yes? So my body angles, I'm still centered, I'm not pushing that way. My other leg is all straight, pointing a little bit there, and I have that opening. If I have that opening, 1, 2, and 3, right? It's drama. 5, 6, 7, and on. If you like to do that. I have loads of thumbs up. Good. So let's do that one more time. Try to do it drama, and then we're moving on. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 5, 6, stop. So now we're gonna start the next step again as a basic. But now 5, 6, 7 is gonna be circle, circle. Okay? So watch once. It's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. So I'll show you from this direction. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. Now, the magic of this circle is not to fall over. If you don't fall over, you're gonna be fine. Now, how do we not fall over? Oh, Colin, thank you so much for turning up. Thank you, darling. But come on, join in. So now, what happens? Don't worry about anything else. Just put your weight onto your left foot completely. And now, the right foot is going to start by going forward and then all the way backwards as a circle. One circle, another circle. One circle, another circle. So the key here is not to start moving so much that leg that it starts pushing you off balance. Now, the left leg that I have my balance on, it actually is a soft knee. If you have a soft knee here, it's easier to make the circle bigger. Does that make sense? Here, soft knee, circle is bigger. And it literally is a circle, right? Now, the other thing is, when you do one circle, fine. Second circle, you're gonna have to finish behind because from there, you're gonna have to go immediately forward. So the most important key not to be late. 1, 2, and go, right? We don't have any time to lose. So I'll show you from this direction. My weight is on the left foot. I do a circle. 1, circle 2, step 1 into your basic step. One more time. 5, 6, 7, circle 1, 2, step, basic step. Now let's try with the actual basic step. Okay, so we start on 1, 1, 2, on 3. When I put my left leg down, I make sure I put it with the bent knee and I change my leg. Can you see? Change into the circle. Change into the circle. The second one, change the leg, basic step. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, change. 1, 2, and 3. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, change. 1, 2, and 3. How are we feeling? Is this still okay for you? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down or confused. Give me something. But I'll show you from this direction one more time, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3. And you can use a little bit of your body if you feel comfortable. You could move your body with the leg. That's fine as well. Ooh, everybody's good. Excellent. Maki, good as well. Fantastic. So now let's take it then from the top if you could. We have one basic tutum, ta, 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 and then one basic boom, pa, pa, and 1. Okay, let's go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. One more time. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, 7. So those kind of 2 cool little steps. So this one, of course, as I mentioned before, it's ta-ta, so it has a sharp element. This one is more tudum, ta-ta, so it has that fluidity. So actually, even if you use these steps not to the music that we're gonna do now, you can still think, okay, if the music goes tudum, you can use this one. If the other music is going more lyrical, you can play with this one a little bit. And you could do one leg, change another leg. You can play around with it, mix it up. All right, so now it is time to try it with the music, okay? It's going to be very short, but just for you to get the feel. So this is where we're going to start. Él te compara con su dinero, se llevó tu cuerpo. So we're going to have a very, very clear beginning. There's going to be a ta-ta, and then we're going to go, yes? Sigo siendo inocente, el amor de tu vida. Sigo siendo esa pasión. Okay, here we go. Sigo siendo tu basic. And now this is how it's gonna start. Ta 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 ah. Sea por bien o sea por mal. And that's gonna be where we go, right? So let's try it again. So now get yourself prepared. As soon as you hear ta 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 da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's go. Get yourself ready. Breathe. Don't pass out on me. Not yet, anyway. All right. Ready? Go. Just for the sake of it, one more time. Let's go. One more time. Go. Last one, last one. Sea por bien o sea por mal, si tú sabes. Yes? Does that make sense to you? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Right? Are we okay? Did everybody get these 2 steps? We have so many more steps to go. So if you haven't got it, it's a sad, sad situation. All right. 1 person got it. 2 people. Okay, that's enough. 3. All right. So now, immediately after we do our little circles, we're going to go into our left turn. Okay? But we're only going to do it halfway. So it's going to be a half left turn. So watch it once. I start the left turn, but then I change my mind and I come back where I came from. Now, the left turn halfway is very easy. All you need to remember, forward on the left and then forward on the right. So when you're facing this way, you're stepping forward on the left. When now you're facing the other way, you're going to step forward on the right. And each step shows the direction. Forward, change direction. Forward, change direction. Okay? Let's try slowly. 5, 6, 7, and left, right, left. Now right, right, left, right. Keep going. Left, right, left. Now right, right, left, right. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 again. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. One more. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that's your left turn. So immediately half left turn. So immediately when you finish with your circle, you close it and you're going forward, you immediately go into your turn. Left, come back, 6 and 7. After that, mambo, 1, 2, and 3. On 5, 6, 7, hook turn. We hook the right foot behind. We turn all the way around, and when we feel like we're about to fall over, we're gonna go immediately to the side, side and across. Okay? So now, hook turn is really, really important in salsa. It's actually unavoidable. It's one of the fundamentals, especially for leaders. Okay? So now, when you're going forward, forward and together, you finish with your center together, right? Then your right foot goes behind. Now it goes behind, but you have to remember a hook 10, you're going to be spinning, right? So what you don't want is to put the right leg somewhere where you already feel uncomfortable. So when you put it behind, you're supposed to feel like you are sitting comfortably, right? Find your own position. For everybody, it's going to be different. For some, it's going to be a bit more, some a bit less, but you are supposed to feel comfortable. So now the right leg goes behind and it's on the ball of the foot. Not on the toes, on the ball of the foot, on the majority of the foot, because it's the right foot that actually your weight is going to be going onto. And once you're finishing there, you keep on turning and the left foot just comes in and you're ready to go side and across. You could go basic, but in this routine, we're going to the side. So one more time, just a hook turn. We go basic. 1, 2, 3. We hook on 5, not turning yet, and only on 6, 7, we are turning all the way around, and then we're going immediately to side and across. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, hook. 5, 6, 7, side and across. Again, 5, 6. That's probably going to be the most difficult part, the hook. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, and 3. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Hook and turn. 1, 2, and 3. Now, talk to me about the hook turn and the left turn. Let me know if everything's okay with those little bits for you, okay? And one thing I'm going to mention while you're telling me whether you're okay or not with the hook, the balance comes from the core, really. Spotting is important, but it comes from the core. So whenever you hook, don't hook and then look, my posture, right? The core is engaged. So when I hook, I have my posture. So when I'm turning, I'm more or less, in the same position where I started. And the other thing, when I hook and I turn, sometimes my body starts going forward. You have to push that body back as much as possible to not keep falling backwards or forwards. Does that make sense? You want to keep that straight line while you're turning. All good, all good, all good? Excellent. Poof pant. Jim Davis. Okay, since you're good, let's take it then from the top. We have our basic tutum, ta, ta, ta. Then we also have circles, circles. Then we go immediately into our half left turn and then a hook turn. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, circle time. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, half left. 2, 3. 5, 6, hook. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 3. Kind of sort of maybe. One more time, one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and a hook. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. This is the slowest it gets. So I think it's time that we do it a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Since everybody's doing so well, nobody has any questions. It's whether this is a good teacher or you just don't care. You're lucky it's my birthday. I'm very forgiving. Oh, Jim, thank you so much. Thank you for your money. Really appreciate your donation. Thank you. Okay, guys, a little bit faster. I'm going to try with the music. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 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 and 3. Again. 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 3. Music time. And then after the song, you can ask more questions. Let's go. Let's go. So just the basic to get into the rhythm. 1. Basic, basic. Ready? Ta-ta. Pa, pa, go! Second. And 1. Good. 1. Yes. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. And 1. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. How are you feeling? Does that make any sense to you whatsoever? I hope it does. Okay, so now we finished with the side cross. What we're gonna do another cross. And then after another cross, we're gonna do a booty roll, okay? But we're gonna do a universal booty roll that everybody does, whether you're man, female, a ballroom dancer, a salsa dancer, marek, doesn't matter. This booty is for every booty of the world, okay? Half 10, Maria, you struggle with, yes? Okay, Maria, let's do one more time, guys, a half 10, and then we're going to do the booty. Whoever got excited about the booty, don't worry, we have time. So now, the left 10 that we did, we start with the left foot, forward, and 10. The next step has to be on the right, and 10. So the idea, Maria, is that you are turning halfway each time, and every step starts with the forward step. It's whether forward on the left or forward on the right. Forward on the left, forward on the right. Forward on the left, forward on the right. But to go even more detailed, you can count your feet left, right, left, right. So you would be going left, then right, left, right. Once you look at me, once you look away. Once you look at me, once you look away. Does that make it any better for you, Maria? Yeah, Dave, also with the speed, of course, it's a little bit more complicated when it's faster, but don't worry. Actually, we're going to do it many more times before we finish. So we're going to just make sure that we learn all the steps first, and then we're going to practice many, many times with a little bit faster music. So don't worry, Dave, if it's a little bit too fast now, by the end of the class, you will get used to the tempo, okay? I promise you. So now, guys, since Maria is okay, let's go and do the booty. So now, usually, if you're a follower, you would be doing styling booty here. Now, as I said, this is universal booty, so we're gonna do a massive roll, which is here, and we're actually gonna continue. So this booty is not just the booty roll, he actually is a whole booty indicating the body, right? So I start with my booty roll, but my booty is allowing my body to follow the direction. It's kind of like a delayed reaction. My booty starts, and then my body tries to pick it up. As soon as my body is back, my booty is forward. My booty is back, my body is forward. And I'm just letting it swing. Try not to go so much that you can't have any control over your body and you just end up, doing this. Try to have a system. So start with the booty and then just let the body go to those directions. Does that make any sense to you? I really hope so. And we're gonna have 2 of those, okay? So we started with our side cross. We did 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna do one more side cross, 5, 6, and 7. And now this is where we have 2 booties. One booty and another booty. Collect the leg, basic, 2 and 3. Easy. One more time. Starting with the side cross. And side and cross. Side and cross. Booty 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Basic 1, 2, and 3. Now, to be honest, it's quite fun if you do first booty like a normal booty situation, and then on the second one, you exaggerate it. It kind of gives a different kind of effect. So watch what I mean. I did 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then I start, but then the second one, I do a little bit bigger. So it gives a bit more dramatic motion rather than doing 2 exactly the same. Do you know what I mean? So you start one like, haha, I don't care. And then the second one, ha, look what I have. Yes, and you kill them with your booty situation. Oh, Mary Lou and Stephanie, thank you so much, guys, for your donation. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. It looks good when I do it. I practiced this booty, universal booty, for many years with many countries and many different people. It sounds dodgy, but it's not, I swear. Now, when in doubt, if you feel like you might not look good doing it, just do it smaller. Smaller, and then just a little bit bigger from that smaller. But if you feel dodgy and you're already going super big, ain't gonna help you, right? So first we need to build your confidence. You need to build your confidence in your technique. So start smaller first, and then a little bit bigger. And when you feel a little bit more comfortable and you feel like your body actually is moving with the hip exactly where it needs to be, then you can make it a little bit bigger, and then something, because you have a little bit more control. So there's no shame in doing one small universal booty and a little bit bigger rather than a grande and a humongous grande. Kill them with your booty, yes. Sorry. That is what I was trying to do. Okay, so let's try one more time. Side and cross, okay? 5, 6, 7, and side and cross. Side and cross, small booty and bigger booty, and basic 2 and 3. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, roll 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, and 7. Now, what do we do with the arms? The worst thing that you could do is keep them here. If you keep your arms by your side and then you do your booty, this is what it looks like. It looks like you, ding, ding, you are on some sort of spaceship, right? So make sure no matter what happens, the arms are not here. Just wherever they are, they need to be down. Option number 1, this is more for male. So we tend to hold as male here. Yes, so then when you do this, it's just there, right? Or also an option here. So this is kind of like a merengue hold. It's like a bachata hold. You know, you just keep one arm on your stomach, one arm here, as if you actually, because you could actually do this step with the lady as well, together in a partner work. So as if you would actually have your partner here and you would try to lead it. So your options for the arms are whether the partner position, right? It's usually here or here, but because we're going with the booty to that direction, it's just nicer to have the arms in this position. Or if you are a female and you want a little bit more drama, you can do arms here and then bring them in, for example. Or you could just keep them here if you want as well, or just keep them there. Anything goes, really. Colin, thank you so much for your donation. I hope you're enjoying your class. Thank you, Colin. Okay, so now we got the arms. Let's take it from the top. We have ta-ta, we have tiriquita, we have Maria, forward on the left, forward on the right, half turn to the left. Then we have the hook. As soon as we're finishing the hook, we fall into the side cross. Another side cross. We do our booty situation, a little bit bigger. we're going into the basic step, and I'm going to try with the music. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6 with the leg. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and a forward left and a forward right. Basic into the hook. 5, 6, 7, side cross. 2, 3. 5, 6, booty. Roll. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, and 3. One more time. Salsa tempo. Well, this song tempo. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and left. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, hook. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, booty. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Are we ready for the song? I hope so. Good. Guys, as I say, there's so many options and different people do a styling. I show you quite a few ones, and then you pick the one that works for you the best. Right, Otendro? So when you have your options, if this feels weird for you, just hold it here. That's absolutely fine. But just make sure you don't hold your arms there. That's all I'm saying. This is the only no-no. And the rest, whatever you would think to do with the arms, is kind of okay. It's just as long as you're not holding on to something when you do that, you are fine. I actually like this position as well. I most of the time do that one myself. Excellent. Music. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Starting with the basic. You ready? Listening for our cue. Here it is. Ta ta ah. Ta-da. Sample. One more time. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No puedes ser feliz, me vas a extrañar. Sea porque o sea por mal, si tú sabes que soy la única verdad. 5, 6, 7. Una vez. One more. Let's go. How's it feeling? I know it's a fast song, but it's such a nice song. Benjamin, thank you so much for your donation. That's very, very generous. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Really appreciate it. It's a very huge donation. Thank you. Maria. Your booty wants to go to the right, not to the left. So you know how to avoid it, Maria? Is when you're going side and cross, side and cross. Now, when you're going to the side, swing that booty, swing. So use the step to the side to actually swing the booty. I think what might happen to you is that you take a step and then you're making a decision which way to do the booty, and that's when you want to go to the right, because usually as a female, probably you're used to doing it to the right. Does that make sense? So make sure that when you finish your side cross, your next step is the booty. So if you actually use that step to swing your booty, you might actually feel more comfortable to do it that way. So try that, Maria. Brittany is perfect. Cool. Andrea, love it. Yes. Jill is laughing. Okay. I don't know why you're laughing, Jill, but I'm hoping that you're doing okay. All right. So now, guys, our final step. I left the Rasa step, the special step, as a last thing. And we're going to do it 2 times in a row because it's something that needs practice. Okay. So now, only one leg, right leg, is going to do the step. We start as a mambo. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to kick. Behind, we're going to kick. In front, across, step, go. Okay? So basically, this is what's happening with the right leg. Ta, 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 and go. Yes? Ta, 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 and go. Primitive version of what we're going to do. All right? So now, slowly, with the count, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Right? So you have 5, 6, 7, 8 to do your taps. 5, 6, 7, 8. So your right foot on 5 goes back. So instead of stepping back, we don't step back, we just tap. Then on 6, tap in front. On 8, tap across. Sorry, on 7, tap across. On 8, take a step before you take a step on 1, right? So you have tap behind on 5, tap in front on 6, tap across on 7, take a step on 8, and then 1, 2, and 3. Yes? One more time. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, tap, 6, tap, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3. One more time. We'll do it normal tempo, but very, very slow. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3. Now, the step is not difficult, but it is a lot of tapping to different directions. So when it's fast, it gets a little bit, that's the feeling. But the good thing about what I did with this step is a simple version because you're only doing everything with one leg. So it's just getting the timing right so you could be ready to go into your basic step on time. Does that make sense? So I kept your weight completely on your left foot while the other leg is doing all the work, right? So that's the easy part. It's only one leg to be worried about. Now, the other thing is I have decided today to tap back, in front, across, and. But if you tap back, side, and step, and, who would know whether it's wrong or right? There is no wrong or right with this step. These kind of steps where you tap, 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 step, it's an invention. It's just basically something that is made up every single time by somebody because of the music and the way they want to express themselves. As long as you come back on 8, ready to go forward on 1, who cares where you tap, right? So whenever the music is coming out, and if you're panicking and you're not getting the step, just tap. 1, 2, and 3, whatever. Yes? But ideally, of course, I would like to have a normal synchronized step. Behind, in front, across, and step. Behind, in front, across, and step. Behind, in front, across, and step. Okay? So let's try one more time. I'm getting a few comments. I love it. Okay, good. Oh, thank you. I made an effort. All right, so here we go with the basic. We're going to do a couple of times non-stop. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3. How are we feeling? Comme si, comme ça, so. Are you going to kick to the back? So my kick back, I actually tap. So the kick ends up with a tap. If that makes sense? So I don't kick back like that. Yes? Because when you kick back, it might become a bit horse-like. Or what is this? What's the animal that does this? It's the bull. It's the bull, right? So we don't actually kick. We just kick it out, or we end up tapping across and. Now, in order to make it a bit more exciting, then you can do a little soft knee situation here. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a little, but only if you feel comfortable with the step. You can jump through it. Da, 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 da. Make sense? So that kind of thing can happen as well. Okay, we have loads of thumbs up. All right, so from the top, the whole thing, and we're gonna twice the little last part. So here we go, from the top, dress rehearsal. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, circle, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, hook, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, booty. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Now we go. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And again. 2, 3. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3. Again from the top. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Hook. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, side. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, booty. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, and we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. I'm getting more tired from counting than actually doing the move. We're gonna try with music. Oh, and Maria, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, Maria, darling. Thank you. Guys, one little thing I'm going to show you before the music, just in case you want to try it, and we're going to try it with the music a few times, okay? And Dave, don't worry, we're going to do it a few times now with the music, so hopefully the speed will catch up with you. So yeah, look at the last step. Look at my foot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. So you could, after you go forward, do the little bull situation. It becomes like a skip. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. Right? Tap, tap, tap. Does that make sense? Only if you got this, give it a go, mix it up. Or for example, endings are so important. So when we do our first bit, da, 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 ba, 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 and then when you're doing a circle, here, look at my feet. I collect, and then look, it goes behind and 1, right? So here I'm doing my circle, and then look, it goes behind and 1, 2, and 3, right? I'll show you from here. I do a circle, I go behind and 1, 2, and 3. So those little things that makes it a bit more juicy, yes? It has some meat in the moves rather than just the steps. There's something in there when you have those nice finishing rather than doing 5, 6, 7 together, 1, 2 together, 5, 6 together. Do you know what I mean? We want to fill in those gaps and put something extra, a little bit extra sauce on it, whatever sauce you've got. It sounds not what I was aiming for, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. So those little bits is what makes that step special, right? It's not just 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. It's 5, 6, 7, and 1 maybe, you know? And, or if you're doing booty, and maybe and 1. It's those little extra bits that makes it super special. Think about it while we do it with the music. Basic. Waiting for our answer. Time. Ready? Go. Say o sea, cuando te mira, se booty. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Say o sea, por más me buscas, porque no puedes. Let's go. Me vas a extrañar. Sea porque o sea por más, si tú sabes que soy tu única verdad. Okay, my peoples. If you have any questions, ask the questions, and we're going to do it one more time. But I'm going to give you a little chance to breathe and maybe ask something about the choreography or anything else related to dancing for now. Oh, I'm so glad, Susan, you like it. Oh, I'm glad. Guys, you know what it is? I do so many classes that, and I do my YouTube channel videos where I give tips and I do like basic steps, and I try to do a lot of stuff technique-based that maybe you wouldn't find in other places. So I think sometimes, like today's my birthday, and I thought sometimes it's nice just to do something different, to play with the music, to do the moves that we don't necessarily always learn in classes, and just to have a little bit more different kind of fun, just random stuff. It's not always supposed to be like really technically correct. Sometimes we're supposed to do something that just makes us happy. I truly believe in that. There has to be some sort of balance. So that's all good for you? No questions? Excellent. Yes, so when I do my hook 10, that's a very good question. When I do my hook 10, it's the same as any 10. My arms are always out. So technically, always out, right? Because when you are turning, well, mostly spinning, what happens is you need balance, right? And the balance is the same if you think about going in a small like wire, you wouldn't be walking like this. You would extend the arms in order to get balance. So it's the same when spinning, you need to balance, hence the arms are always out. So technically, we would have arms out here. So everybody has a different position because of the height. So maybe for you would be better here, maybe a bit higher, whatever. But the idea is that the arms are out. So then when the arms are out, they're helping you to balance through your turn, right? But then, of course, we don't want to look like we are posed in a certain position all the time. So we end up doing a lot of different kind of styling things. For example, if you were a male, you might just bring the arms out and in when you're turning, right? So you would prepare with your arms out, you bring them in when you're turning, and it helps you actually, this movement here, to increase the speed for your turn. It's a slow motion here and a speed motion here. So you could do that. Or as a female, for example, I do some styling here. I do my little scoop of the eye situation, like, look at my face. Ha! Surprise! So as a female, I do many crazy things. But in general, yes, we always want to have our arms out, in, into the next step. Always through the turns, always. Well, at some point, very, very high level, you can keep them down and then go up as you turn, blah, 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 right? But for now, hands up. I hope that I answer your question, Sal. Round leg step. Okay, Sasha. Oh, Sasha Lopez. Okay, so darling, with the leg here, right? The most important thing to be on time is to make sure you increase the speed in the beginning. So first circle, just finish, because it starts on 3, finish 1, 3, and. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Okay. So by 6, your legs should be together. 6. So then 7, 8, increase the speed on 7, slow it down on 8. Change, go. Does that make sense? So you have 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. One circle, finish. Then the next circle, speed up and slow down here. Change the weight, basic 2 and 3. I'll show you from this direction. So we have 1, 2, 3, already started. 3 and 5, 6 already collected. Second circle, 7 faster. 8, shift your weight. 1, 2, and 3. One more. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. Also, even if you do that and you still feel like you're late, just make sure you finish on 8. 8. So think about the 8, that is very important. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So whatever happens, 8, 1 should be your finished position. So if you feel like the 8 is coming, just push your weight down onto your right foot so you'll be ready to go on 1 on your left. I hope that answers your question, Sasha. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name well. And thank you so much, Brittany, for your donation. Darling, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, so now from the top, the whole thing. So guys, now we're going to repeat the combination twice with no basics in between. So get yourself mentally prepared. Let's have this last birthday dance. So watch, as soon as we're finishing, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Immediately again, 1, 2, and 3. We go from the top. So don't snooze. When you finish here, don't think like, oh, I've done it. No. We're going immediately again from the top to repeat it once more. And we're going to do it 2 times and then we can rest. Okay? But now gather all of your concentration, put on a fake smile, trick your body in believing you're having a good time, and let's go. Immediately with no basics in between. 2 times. Ta, 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 irikiti-kita, ta, 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 irikiti-kita. From the top, papa. Let's go. I believe in you. You can do it. All right. Here's the moment. Woo!
Sigo siendo tu dueño.
Ready? Our side. Para. Here we go.
Sea porque o sea por cuando él te toque, cuando él te mire. Sea porque o sea por cuando
5, 6, 7, and again.
y lo pienso
One more time. Go, come on.
sea porque o sea por mal me buscas porque no puedes ser feliz me vas a extrañar sea por bien o sea por mal si tú sabes que soy tu única
One more time. Time. Let's go.
sea por bien o sea por mal cuando él te toque cuando él te mire sea por bien o sea por mal pronunciarás mi nombre y no pienso
Let's go.
sea por bien o sea por mal me buscas porque no puedes ser feliz me vas a extrañar sea por bien o sea por mal si tú sabes que soy tu única verdad.
Oh. And there we go. And that is my little choreography for you. Now, I left the name of the song in the beginning of the chat. So if you like the song, because the whole song is very beautiful. This is like, wow, we did 1 minute, right, in the song. But it's so, so beautiful. So the name of the song is up. Make sure you look at it, find it, download it. It's awesome. I'm glad you like it. Okay, guys, wait. So now, if you don't have anywhere to be for 5 more minutes, stay with me. Stay with me. Now, we celebrate my birthday. Thank you so much for being here. Don't be afraid. I am actually good with champagne. But now we celebrate. Celebrate with you. Oh, thank you. Okay, so guys, you have no idea what it means to me to actually have you here with me. You don't understand. You know, I say it every single time, but I feel like the words are just not enough. You know, I'll put it down for a second. And the fact that you're coming here and some, you know, not everybody can afford it, but those who can and they donate money and so generously as well, I really appreciate it. And you make me feel like what I do has value. Which, you know, no matter how confident a person is, and I am super duper confident, but it's my birthday. And when it's a birthday, I don't know whether you're the same, but you start reflecting on things. And no matter how confident you are, sometimes you think, is it enough of what I do? Do I make any difference in this world? Is it important that I'm alive? What influence do I have on other people and their happiness? So those are the things I think about. And the fact that you're here makes me feel like I'm making some sort of influence and I'm making some sort of difference. And all I really want is to make people happy. So happened that I'm a dancer and I've been attacked by a fly. My emotional moment was interrupted. But all I want to do is make people happy. And so happens that I do it through dance. But that's all I want to do. I want to make you better dancers and make you happy while you're learning. You ready? Woo! I told you I'm good. Yes! Celebration! Oh, thank you, Jill. Thank you so much. Desiree, thank you so much. And Otendo. Thank you, guys. Oh, Jill, the kids class as well. I'm so glad. I stopped it because the kids went to school. So no more kids. So no more teaching. Oh, thank you, guys. I don't know who has a drink and who doesn't. But if you do have a drink, I'm sure Dave has a drink. Dave, get yourself a drink. Who has a drink? Because I need somebody to drink with. For my birthday! Excellent. Okay. So, I got my champagne. Oh, and guys, you're still donating money. Thank you so much. And Sal, thank you very much for your donation. And Susan, thank you so much. And Dave Williams, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Who am I going to have in my bubble? I will be my own bubble. Now, guys, I am from Lithuania. Oh, Maria has a drink. Perfect. I'm from Lithuania. And in Lithuania, very similar to Russia, every time there's some sort of celebration and we want to have a drink with the people that we love, we make a toast. We look into their eyes, we say something, and then we drink. Because we don't necessarily drink just for sake of drinking. Drinking is a social thing for us, so it means culturally something rather than just get drunk for no reason, which I've done in my life. But that's not the point. So, said that, I would like to make a toast. I would like to make a toast to our relationship. With some of you, it's been really, really long, years and years. And with some of you, it's so new, but so strong. And most importantly, I want you to know that You make a huge difference in my life. And today, turning 32 years old, there's nothing more I would have rather done than being here with you. It makes me super happy that I can do what I love and that I have somebody who appreciates what I do. Guys, thank you very much. My birthday. I hope you're having a good time. Cheers. Whoever has a drink, cheers. I have to say, it's not bad. Prosecco. I usually never drink Prosecco, but birthday is a birthday. And I'm just going to show you one last thing. Jill, have I met you in Malta? Jesus, that's a long time ago. Oh, Maria, thank you, sweetie. And Ortendro as well. Jesus, when did I met you? Long time ago. Darren, I met in Dominican Republic. Darren, can you imagine how many years ago was that? It's insane. Dave, Dave, we are supposed to get married today with Dave, actually. I don't know where he is. He's stuck in traffic. Layla, thank you so much. And Mary Lou is here, my lovely friend. So nice. But guys, before you go, I just want to show you one more thing. Just stay here. Just stay here. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Don't go. So, this is another thing I have done that I have never done before in my life. And that is, I made a dessert. Tiramisu. Look, and it looks beautiful. I've never made any dessert in my life. And for those who know me, I'm not a good cook. I usually eat healthy, so it's like very basic. You chop a vegetable and you eat it. That's my basically meals. Or you put fish or meat in the oven and that's it. So this is a big thing for me. I made a tiramisu. And it's already missing a slide because I was already sharing my tiramisu. But this is what I did. Another thing that I did for my birthday that I wouldn't have done normally, but because now I'm stuck at home and I was thinking, what special thing can I do for myself? And I live such a healthy lifestyle. I thought, I drink and I eat bloody tiramisu, and I'm planning to eat a lot of it. As much as I can, with no guilt whatsoever. I wish I could give you that tiramisu. It's actually really nice. I'm not just saying it. I'm surprised. My mother is surprised. And by the way, my mother is watching this. So, mamita, hasta ver milho. Milho ta mamita. I am going to eat it all, and I'm going to drink all of the champagne, and I have more booze in my house, and I'm going to meet few friends on Zoom as well. So I'm super, super excited. Oh, darling, thank you so much for your donation as well, sweetie. Thank you very much. All right. Well, this is it. Guys, thank you so much. And, tomorrow is another day and everything is back to normal. So we have ladies styling classes, of course, bachata, 5:30, and then we have salsa, 6:45. And then the next Saturday, we're back with bachata choreography and bachata footwork choreography. And, everything's just back to normal, as in Corona normal. But today is the day. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, guys. Yes, Dave, my mom is shocked, for sure. Oh, Philip, thank you. I will listen to that song. I love, 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 love that song. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Maki, thank you very much. Yeah, Maki, see you tomorrow. Jesus, Andrea, thank you very much for your donation as well. Oh, Sasha, thank you. Bye. Guys, thank you so much. Cheers. Ooh, ooh. Guys, love you so much. I see you next week. Well, tomorrow, some of you. I cannot leave. I cannot leave. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Good night.